Hey, what up, dear? Y'all coming in with the antics, okay? Hey, Aaron, Matt, how y'all doing? First live, just wait for a few more people to come in. See if there's anyone more people gonna come in. Support your superhero. How are you? Support a superhero. I do apologize. How are you? Thank you for joining. Red Hulk Dad, how are you? Hey, dope girls, how are you? Hey, Shane, what's going on? Oh, these frames are so old. I need to get new ones. These things are literally about 2 years old. Yeah, they got to go. I don't know about Super First, but okay. Hey, Shane. Oh my gosh, how y'all doing tonight? First live. My gosh, I actually forgot how to do a live. Well, not forget. My first time doing live. I didn't know how to do a live. I've had Instagram for how long now? Don't know how to do a live. It's sad. See if a few more people gonna come in. We're up to a few. But yeah. But I just had to do a little live. Yes, we're really looking forward to it. I actually have some things that came in the mail that I wanna kind of open up with you all. I usually do this on YouTube, but I said I'm gonna do something different. I was talking to my ICD peeps and they were like, "You need to do a live." I'm like, "Yeah, I never did a live before." So I'm gonna take time out and do a live. Yeah. I had to like look at my phone. I was like, "How do you do a live?" I was like, "How do you do a live?" I'm like, "Oh, there's the word live." Okay, duh. Sorry, I don't do this often. Not something I do a lot, but I'm gonna try to do at least more lives to engage with you all. I appreciate my followers. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and get started real quick. So I got this first one. This place called Catalyst Comics. I wonder who is that. I'm just gonna open it up and see. I know what I ordered, but I know he said that Aaron, Catalyst Comics, I hope you all are following him, which I'm sure some of you all are. This is an independent comic. Oh, he's so sweet. Oh, Aaron, you're so sweet. Catalyst Comics is not lame. They're two nice guys, I've heard. I've heard some things, but you can't listen to everything you hear. Matt, what's up? Catalyst Comics. Y'all started. But yeah, they sent me some cards too. Oh wow, got tilt. I got my physical copy. Oops, sorry, my light is getting it. Got tilt, the physical copy. I got little trading cards, and they even gave me Everville. I have not read that. Lies what, Matt? What you talking about? What lies you talking about? But I haven't read Everville, but I know Brett. Hey, Brett, you just joined Indie Comic Dispatch. Hey, Venus Graham. The Rare Reverse comic. Oh, I got the Rare Reverse comic. Well, thank you. Special. But yeah, Tilt. I read Tilt. I love Tilt, the first one. And I have not read Everville, so I'm going to Reed Everville. Hey, Venice Graham, what's up, man? Long time no see. Where have you been? Yeah, I didn't know y'all were doing reverse covers, Catalyst Comics. Y'all get a chance, follow them. They're literally right here in the feed. Catalyst Comics got Aaron and Matt. Well, those are the two that I know of in Catalyst Comics. I don't know everybody else. Sorry. Only it's reversed when my camera is reversed. You're so funny, Aaron. So funny. So much fun. But yeah, I am my first live, just opening up some stuff and just chit chatting with you all. But if you read my Lozano 95, how are you, sir? If you read my post that I put earlier, where I was talking about, you all know me as Scorpio Chronicles. Some of you may know my full name, but some of you don't know the meaning behind my name. Okay? So, you know me by Scorpio Chronicles. This is from my other good comic fam, Jackzilla Comics. He does a lot of auctions on Sunday nights at 9 my time, Eastern time. But he does a lot of auctions, and I get a lot of for my personal collection, I get it from him. And from Sinister Comic Realm, I got one from Sinister too. This is for my personal collection. But you weren't first, you're last, that's right. But you know me as Scorpio Chronicles, but my full name is First Timothy Manning. Okay? You probably say First Timothy Manning. Okay, your first name is First? Yes, my first name is First. Off the Truck Comics, how are you? Yes, my first name is First, First. Or if you want to be technical like me, I will spell it as the number 1 ST. I've actually signed documents like that. And you can't say anything, that's my name, First. So, TikTok is giving me a notice about feed sea otters. No, thank you. Sea otters. Who is a sea otter? Okay. Never mind. But it's First Timothy Manning. So a lot of people always ask me, where did I get my name from? There's a story behind my name. So my mom, when she gave birth to me, of course, I am a Scorpio baby, November 7th. I was born on a Monday, 12 noon on November 7th. So people who study the zodiac sign, they know that's right in the center of Scorpio. So I'm literally a true Scorpio. So if you want to know anything about me, just look up, no, my brother's not named Second Off the Truck Comics. Not funny. I get that joke. I'm going to get that joke for the rest of my life. But no, I do have a younger brother. I have an older sister and a younger brother. We don't talk. Oh, Tens just joined. Hey, Tens. You're November 15th, dope girls? Oh, I've had run-ins with November 15th. My dad is a November 15th, and I don't like my dad, but I think I'll like you, though. Yeah, I don't care for my father at all. He's an asshole. Okay. But anyway, back to my name. What up, Stud Muffin Tens? What's going on? On my birthday, November 7th, my mom had my name, and she was calling my grandmother, and she was telling her asked her what did she think about my name. She was gonna name me either Jason Aaron, either Jason Alex or Alex Jason. My mom's gonna name me either one of those. My grandmother thought it was my father's name, so my grandmother said that she didn't like the name because she thought it was my dad's name. So my grandmother was just so happened to be reading the Bible that morning when my mom called her, and my grandmother said, "Let me call you back." My grandmother told me the story too. She said she was reading the Bible, and she just so happened to be reading First Timothy in the Bible that morning. And then she said that the Lord spoke to her and said, name him First Timothy. His first name is First. His middle name is Timothy. And I was like, oh, that is so neat. So my grandmother called my mom back while my mom was in the hospital and told her, name him First Timothy. His first name is First. His middle name is Timothy. Last name is Manning. And my mom was like, oh God, my child's going to hate his name. I wouldn't change my name for nothing in the world. I love my name. And for those of you, before y'all ask, yes, I have read First Timothy in the Bible, and I find it amazing because Timothy was raised by his grandmother Lois, his mom Eunice. Hey, Illis, how are you? First Timothy was raised by his grandmother Lois, his mom Eunice, and I was raised by my grandmother Edith and my mom Lorandy. That was crazy right there for me. So I think that name was meant for me. I think it fits me just perfectly. I love my name. I wouldn't change it for the world. So yeah. So let me see here. What did I completely forgot what I ordered from Jackzilla Comics. But back to the comics. Let me just, before I bore y'all to death. Oh yeah, I remember now. Okay, I had to get the Bride of Venom first issue. I had to get that from him. I am hoping they come up with the Bride of Venom movie. I think she had an appearance in the movie Venom, I believe. But that was still a good book. And I had to get the first copy of Moon Knight. Thank you, dope girls. Thank you, I appreciate it. My name is unique. I wouldn't change it for nothing. And of course, I got the variant cover of Something's Killing the Children. If you know me, I am a James Tynion fan. I love James Tynion. I got 12, Something's Killing the Children. I'm trying to get the whole collection. I want the very first print of Something's Killing the Children. I have to find it. Thank you. Yes, she was in the movie. So I was very excited to get that book for a reasonable price. Jackzilla Comics, he does have some good books. I love my horror, y'all. If y'all people that in here that knows me, I love my horror. The Witching Hour and The House of Secrets. I love my horror movie. I love my horror movies. Excuse me. And my horror comics. These are all going into my personal collection. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Y'all got any questions for me? Besides Tear and Mad. Y'all have any questions? I know y'all gonna ask me something silly. I know y'all gonna do it. I know it's coming. I feel it. Oh, let me see if you all can guess this before I go on with any questions. When I was in school, Tear's package ever show up? Okay, when I was in school, I am not answering that. I am not answering that one. When I was in school, back the way in middle school, I had a theme song. Literally, the people in school gave me a theme song. My first name is First. Now, tell me if you can guess what my theme song was back then in middle school. If you all can guess what my theme song is. I'm not going to do Tear like that tonight. I'm not. I got him enough on ICD night. I'm good. Can y'all take like a wild guess of what you could have thought my theme song was? This is one that's from Sinister Comic Realm. He's another good brother of mine. I appreciate him. Had to be a gospel song? No, it was not. No gospel song. I'm going to give you a hint. It was by Bone Thugs and Harmony, if you're a Bone Thugs and Harmony fan. No, I'm not sending the package back, Aaron. I want I want my package. E4 Comics, how are you? Thank you for joining. First of the month. Yep, that's right, Tia. That was my theme song. So imagine walking. Yes, dope girls. Imagine walking down the hallway in between classes, and people that know you literally gathered around and bust out in the Bone Thugs and Harmony song. It's the first of the month. I'm walking to class, and that's all I hear. I'm serious. I'm serious. That's all I heard. So that was my theme song in middle school, the first of the month. Yeah. Whenever I went in the hallway, I thought that was messed up, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let them enjoy it. Also, with my I had an issue with my name. I didn't get hired for a job because of my name. A job at Publix. Yes, every month. Every month, exactly, dope girls. The first of the month, every month, that was my theme song. Seriously, why is he here? My theme song was why? Are you serious? Why, Aaron? Why? Your theme song was why is he here? Oh my goodness, it wasn't bad, but it was like, okay, y'all, come on, really? Every first of the month, I gotta walk down the hallway and hear this. It was messed up. But I didn't get hired at a job at Publix because of my first name. I went and put in the application at Publix, and they actually didn't accept my application. So I was waiting to hear from him because I had spoke to the manager. The manager said, "Oh yeah, I'll hire you because we need people." And Tyrone and I'm sorry, Tier. That's why you go by Tier. Oh, so the girls must have sung the Call Tyrone song and sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Oh, now I'm gonna mess with you. I'm gonna send you some pictures of Outkast and Erica. You gonna hate me now. Think you better call Tyrone. Call him. Tell him I want my comic and all my shit. I'm sorry, T. I won't do that no more. That was terrible. You got Jerry Springer, Tom and Jerry. Oh. E4 Comics, really? They could have, I mean, Jerry Springer, I think I could accept. Well, I could accept Tom and Jerry over Jerry Springer. But yeah, I didn't get hired at a job. No, it didn't rhyme, but a lot of Erica stuff does not rhyme. Erica Badu doesn't always rhyme, but it makes sense. But anywho, I didn't get hired at a job at Publix. Like I said, I spoke to, shut up, Aaron. I spoke to the manager. He said he would hire me because he needed people. And I was all excited. I put in my application. Next thing I know, I didn't get a call back or anything. And I called them. It's a dry cough, not COVID. Shut up. And I called them and I asked them, I was like, okay, I'm just trying to figure out what happened to my, hey, Homebrewed, how are you? I asked him, I was like, what happened to my application? I didn't get a phone call. I was waiting for a phone call for a manager to come in for my interview. And the people were laughing. It was like, oh, it's funny because we didn't hire him because he put first as his first name. And I told him, I said, that is my first name. And they were like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't know your first name was first. Yes, my first name is first. So I didn't get hired at a job because they thought it was something wrong with me. Yeah, they thought I was special in the head. I've had to pull out my ID, and when I was in college, I went to community college first before I went to a university. When I was in college, I had to pull out my ID and prove to my teachers that that was my first name. I had one teacher that actually told me, she was like, because she was like, write your name down, and then this would be for her files and stuff like that. Yeah, they could have at least called me or called me and just to verify. They didn't bother to even call me at all. Yeah, that is crazy. So I missed out on some good. I'm pissed because I missed out on some good ass stocks. That's what I'm pissed about. Publix got some good stocks. I probably would have still been at Publix today in management or something. But Publix is a good place to work. If you want some good stocks, Publix. They only give stocks to their employees. They don't. You can't buy public stocks. And I've known people that worked at Publix for years and literally retired from Publix and didn't have to worry about their Social Security check. It was just an extra check for them because they were living off the stocks that they had. So I was pissed about that part, but I got over it. But I had one teacher, she wanted our names written down for her files, and I wrote my name down, and she literally walked over to me in front of the class and said, no, sweetie, you put your first name here. I politely looked at her and said, no, sweetie, first is my first name. And everybody just started laughing. She was like, oh my God, I'm sorry, your first name is First? I said, yes. I'm not stupid, y'all. I know my first name. Dear Lord, I was like, I've had some good experience and bad experiences with my name. It's like, yo, it's not that hard. First, First. It's very simple. I'm not dumb. I'm not slow. I'm not stupid. That is my first name. So, crazy. I got another package here. My last package from Sinister Comic Realm. He's not on tonight. I was hoping him and Jackzilla show up so I could at least y'all could see. Sinister has his auctions every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And Sinister Comic Realm, he actually has some slabs that he has to get rid of. And if you go to his his Instagram, it's like Sinister from X-Men, Sinisters with an S, Comic Realm. I'll post that all on my Instagram at the end of this. And I'll also save the live. If I can figure out how to save the live, but okay. But yes, Rick knows who Sin is. Sin has some slabs. Rick, can you message Sin and see if he can pop in, please, if you can. But Sinister does have some slabs that he's trying to get rid of, and very good slabs for a very low price. He just has to get new inventory in for the new year, and this is old inventory he's trying to get rid of. I'm talking about for the low. So he's always willing to work something out with you or figure something out to get that. So please, Jackzilla Comics, Sinister Comic Realm, Catalyst Comics, please do me a favor and support these guys. I appreciate them a lot. Their family. And okay, I remember what I got from Sinister now. Yeah, it was some stuff I needed for I didn't quite need, but I just wanted. So I know he got it. I know I got an Iron Man, number 94. I don't know what was so special about this. Oh, it was $1. That's why I got it. Iron Man. I do have some Iron Man stuff. I need to like really fill in my my collection. And if you don't know me by now, I love Venom. I love the Joker. Those are my main favorites. So yeah, if I do have some Joker stuff, I thought that was a neat cover. He's wearing he's wearing a shirt with the Batman logo on there. And I had to get this one because I have one and 3, but I have 2 number 1s and 2 3, but I didn't have the number 2. and I just had to get the book three, the Three Jokers. I did read it already, and I think it was pretty. Well, not two. I haven't read two or three, and I got this third cover. Yes, though, girl. Venom is my favorite. My mom loves Venom too. She saw the movie and fell in love with Venom. I'm trying to get her to collect the Venom comics, but she won't collect comics. I'm not into it. That's my mother. And he also gave me the well, not gave me. I got the metallic of the first edition of Something's Killing the Children. He said so I can at least read it. Hey, Bravo Collections, what's going on? So I have yet to read it, but anything by James Tinian is, to me, is good. You know. And of course, I had to get this one. I am also a huge Black Panther fan. You know, I am. I do have my eye on a first appearance of Black Panther, first appearance of T'Challa. Fantastic Four 52. This person has it for like I think 350, but I'm just like, oh gosh, do you do a payment plan? Oh, it's like a 3.5 or something like that. I don't care what grade it is. It's Black Panther, and I want that. And I had to make sure I have the black and white version of Spawn in memory of Chadwick Boseman. I thought that was a very, very neat cover and a good way to remember. This is something that we can keep for a while, so I can show McFarlane did very good on this. So yeah, that was my collection. All of these are going into my personal collection. Some of these things I do want to get. I do want to get slabbed, of course. I do want to get a lot of my indie comics slabbed too. I was talking to someone today that that actually is a CBCS. Is it CBCS? I think it is. I can't remember. CGC, CBCS, it's one of those. But he does that, and he's trying to get with CGC also. And I'm trying to get some things slabbed, and I really want a lot of my indie comics slabbed. I think they deserve a slab. They deserve one. Aaron, I have to get the first one, Paradigm. The very first one. To me, that's important to get that. So yeah, that is my personal collection. That's going into my personal collection. I'm excited. I'm still waiting for some. Thanks, Rick. I appreciate it. I hear Everbill would slab at a pretty darn high grade. I believe so. I truly believe so. I'm going to keep it in this plastic. I'm not taking it out. And I'm going to see if I can get that. See if I can get that slabbed. But I think that would be nice. Aaron, you all had some where you did like paint on it. I saw those. So I don't know if you still have any of those. But yeah. But that is going in my personal collection. What I'm going to be doing this year is I'm going to try to do more of this live stuff. You know, engage with more of you. Talk to you guys. I appreciate your following. And liking my crazy stuff I post. I do try to post a lot of positive stuff. I try to post some informative stuff. I try to make sure y'all, don't look at that hair, child. Lord. Natural. Okay. And Aaron, I need one. Just because I thought that was dope, y'all put the paint on there. But I am gonna do more of this. Yes, thanks, Rick. I love it. I have you ought to see the figure that I got is from the movie. It was only Nostalgia Source. Hey, how are you? The figure that I got of Black Panther is actually from the movie, the part where he's like jumping over the car. It's an actual figure of him jumping over the car. It was worth it. I paid like $70 some for it. It was worth it. and that was the last one my comic book store had. So I had to grab it, and I also got a Funko Pop. I think I got 2 Funko Pops of Black Panther. I think I did. But yeah, I got those. But yes, I'm going to be doing more lives. And if you haven't seen my posts, I'm also going to be hosting for Indie Comic Dispatch. I'm excited about that one, Kickstarter connection. So if you all know of anyone that is doing a comic, has a Kickstarter that they're trying to launch, please have them contact Indie Comic Dispatch so we can get them on the Kickstarter connection. It's going to be happening starting February 2021, next month, mostly on Tuesday evenings, most likely at 8 p.m. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to be doing some hosting on that. I'm probably going to be like, I'm actually in my kitchen right now because where I normally do my videos at, that's my living room where my desk is, and mom is watching TV right now, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, Catalyst Comics. Yeah, so I'm actually hosting that. I'm excited about that. I'm trying to do more of I need to do more YouTube videos. I need to do more stuff like that on my YouTube. Uh I need to do a giveaway. I think it's time for me to do a giveaway. I'm still trying to figure that out. I was wrecking my brain last year trying to figure out what I know what I want to give away, but what I want to give away is going to be, it would be like a first place, second, third place. You know, I want to do something like that. So y'all are so silly on there throwing the job off on each other. Tier and Aaron, y'all so silly. But yep, I want to do a giveaway that's coming up soon. Sinister Comic Realm, hey, I'm glad you joined. This is the gentleman, Sinister. I had to have you come on because to let people know that where number one, where I got my books from, and number two, that you have some slabs that you're trying to get rid of. So this is the gentleman right here. If you don't see him at the bottom, Sinister Comic Realm. Please follow him. His auctions are on Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. And also, Sinister is the one that he helped me found my Swamp Thing 37 first appearance of John Constantine. He also, if there's certain books that you're looking for, I want first place. Shut up. You can get the Who Award, okay? But Sinister is the one that if you're looking for certain books, like let's say you're looking for, like I'm having him search for first appearance of Ghost Rider, and he finds those books and he can get them. My Hellblazer, Swamp Thing 37. To me, I don't care what anyone else says, it's a 9. If I were to have that, it is a 9 point something. If I were to have that slab engraded, it has no nicks or nothing in it. To me, it's perfect. But Sinister Comic Realm, that's the gentleman that that's one of my go-to. Him and Jackzilla Comics. Those are my go-to for like my personal collection, things I'm looking for. Sinister, if you would like to, I do have some independent comic creators in here that actually have independent comic creators, like Tilt, for one. This is actually a very good book. I recommend it. I haven't read this one. This is their other book, Everville. But that is Catalyst Comics Sinister. If you see it in here, Catalyst Comic Studios. We're a comic book family. Let's connect. Let's help each other. I would love for you to have some independent comic creators. Give us some new stuff to to do. Not a problem, Sinister. You know, I'm always looking out. Tell Jack I shouted him out, but he didn't bother to come in. he was too busy. But I did shout at Jack too. Jack is also good with finding books. But Sinister, that's my guy. That's my brother up in New Jersey. So, but yes, he does help with the books. Please go over to his page. Well, he has slabs. Claim them in the comments. His slabs are for the low, and they're like good, like 9 point something CGC for the low. Send him a DM and he can try to sell on a live sale. Okay. He said send him a DM. He can try to sell them on a live for you. So in other words, if you send him a DM, he'll do a live with you, the one-on-one, and he'll show you what he has, and you can pick from there. He's always willing to go and be like, okay, well, I'll do a live with you, and I'll show you what I have, and then you can tell me. He has other stuff too, of course, Funko Pops and stuff like that. So he if you ask him, you know, do you have this? He may just have it. He's one of those type of people that like, oh, I may just have that. Hold on, and he pulls it out. Is this? Damn, I didn't know you had that hidden in there. But yeah, he's one of the ones that I go to. But what else do I have going on? Besides doing my review for ICD, if you can, please go to Independent Comic Dispatch. We do have a Patreon. I'm talking so proper. Patreon. We do have a Patreon that we actually have that you can sign up for. I think one is for $5, one is for $10. That's to help with things that we do to continue to help independent comic creators. And we also do go to indiecomicdispatch.com. You can read some reviews on some independent comics if you're interested. I'm in the independent. Oh, the independent creators, Sovereign, Tier, and Aaron. He's saying you can send him a DM, excuse me, and you all can talk face to face, and he'll be happy to help get some of y'all books out. Look at there. He'll be happy to help you get some of the books. If there are any new reviews coming out, I hate you. But yes, there is another review coming out that I read last night. I'm not going to say the name. You're going to have to go to Indie Comic Dispatch and read the review. There's some new reviews coming. Yes, Tears. Sinister is good, people. Please follow him. He will work. Shut up, Matt. There is one that's going to be coming out soon by me. And yeah, it's going to be my first kind of like, okay, this is what we're not going to do. Kind of like review, but in a very nice constructive criticism type of way. But yeah, there's some reviews. And is there anything else that I'm missing? Oh, please join us on our independent comic on Wednesday night, ICDC night. I think it's the first Wednesday of every month, where all of us actually come together. Yeah, Tia, yes, I've read some stuff. I'm not going over what I read. Y'all are so shady. You are not going to catch me slipping. Nope, not tonight. But ICDC night, where we actually talk about different things, and if you're interested in, becoming an independent comic book creator and things of that matter. And we actually go over some things. We do actually have a lot of fun. It's a lot of laughs. Yep, the first Wednesday night of every month, literally the first Wednesday of every month. So that's a special night for me. I enjoy those nights. It's really a lot of fun. If you can, I believe I believe they're on YouTube also. You can go back and you can see the previous Wednesday where I made myself look silly and asked what was D&D. I never knew D&D as an acronym. I know Dungeons and Dragons, but I don't know what the hell a D&D is. Guys sat there and talked for guys sat there and talked for what y'all say 25 minutes, and I was like, "What is D&D?" And they were like, Dungeons and Dragons." Oh, okay. Chris sat there and talked for 25 minutes. I'm like, D&D. I'm like, what the hell is he talking about? But then now but yeah, it is on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Just type in Indie Comic Dispatch. You can't miss it. It almost looks like a bow and arrow kind of thing, almost like a target sign. D&D, do not do it. See, no. But yeah, that was what happened. But we have a lot of laughs, a lot of fun. We just a big ball of fun. Please come join us on those nights. You will get a good laugh, and you know, yeah, some crazy stuff. We just have fun. I really enjoy doing that. Yeah. Any questions? Who's still here with me? Everybody left? Y'all still here? Or did y'all leave me? Sad. Okay. Thank you, E, for comments. I hope you hope you do join us on our ICD nights. Like I said, if y'all know anyone, you brought up D&D and everyone bounced. I don't care. I didn't know what the hell D&D. I didn't know what D&D was. I didn't know it as D&D growing up. I knew Dungeons and Dragons. I never played it. I saw it, but I just didn't. I'm not into that type of stuff. But of course, the stuff that I'm really not into is the type of stuff I'm like, oh, I'll probably end up liking it if I actually do it. But I just wasn't that type of gamer. I really wasn't. I was one of those young kids too busy but worried about the future, where I'm going to be in the next 10 years and stuff like that. But as I got older, I came to the realization you can't worry about the next day. Just live each day. Can't worry about what's going to happen. I learned to never plan. My cousin taught me that before she passed. She taught my mom, and my mom told me. She said, never plan. Just, if you're going to do something, just go ahead and do it. Don't sit there and plan out, we're going to leave this time and do this time, because it's never going to work out. Just go ahead and just do it. Just enjoy and just have fun. So I've learned. I used to worry about that. Where I'm going to be 10 years from now, I need to be this. I need to have this type of career. I need to be working here. I need to make this much type of money. High school diploma, college degrees, certifications, still ended up in a call center. You know, $75,000 something dollars, $100,000 in debt with student loans. For what? And when I sit back and I think about it, I'm like, I should have stuck with my first mind. My first mind was to go to a trade school, get a trade. Book Mover 609, how are you? Thank you for joining. My first mind was go to a trade school, get a trade, get a job, and then just go from there. But of course, you know, I was told, you know, you have to go to college, you gotta get a degree, you gotta do this, and then you're supposed to meet your spouse in high school, and then you're supposed to get married you're supposed to go to college together, then get married after college, then get a house, then you gotta have this many kids, and all the people I know that actually went through that and actually did that are now divorced. You don't plan for that type of stuff. You just let it happen. Just let it happen natural. I mean, I hate when people just tell me, you know, you're not married. No, I'm not married. You have kids? No, I have a pit bull. That's worse than a child. And if having kids is anything close to having that pit bull, then I don't want kids. That's too much frustration. Stop doing this. Stop. Don't go sit that. No. I will Benadryl and NyQuil those kids up I will give them a hot toddy and a heartbeat and knock their little asses out. That's just me. I don't know. I don't feel like doing it. But that's just I don't live like that anymore. You know, I used to be that type of person where people used to tell me all the time, you know, you can't do this, you can't do that because people are watching you. You know, you have to be this way because people are watching you. And I said, you know, that's the problem. You shouldn't be watching me. Your eyes should be on the good Lord, not me. I'm going to jail. No, I'm not. You know how many people used to give their kids liquor when they was young to knock them out? Get it nice and warm, give them a little sip. Kids gone. Out for the night. They drunk. Didn't even know it. That's why people never let me babysit their kids. I told them, I said, look, I'll give them Benadryl. Comic books to Benadryl and kids. Yep. It's secrets. It's secrets. I can't do that no more. I done showed all my comic books, man. Since you late. I'm just talking now. But yeah, I don't follow rules. I don't care for following rules anymore. I'm just going by day to day, and just life is short. I'm 37. I'll be 40 in about 3 years. So I'm looking forward to getting older. So I'm really not concerning myself. You know, they used to have this thing where you have to be married before you be married and have kids before you turn 30. I'm 7 years in, 7 years late. So no. People at my church, they wonder and they like, what's going on? Nothing's going on. Don't you think your mom want grandkids? It's not about her. This is my life. And my mom will sit there and tell me, she said, don't you go run out there and get kids because of me. She said, I'll be fine. She said, I'd rather you not. She said, I'd rather you not rush out there and get kids and put yourself in that predicament. I'll be fine. And you're not supposed to, Tina Turner said it best. She said, you don't become a parent because your parents want to be grandparents. You become a parent because you want to be a parent. And if you ever see that I have kids, it's because I want to be a dad. I'm not doing it because of them. Comics are going on, Ethel. Where's your son? But yeah, I don't know. You won't be able to buy slabs whenever you want any. Shit, yes, I will. You probably can't buy slabs when you get kids, because I will figure out a way. My kids ain't got to have no Jordans. They don't have Payless, but hey, Walmart got some nice shoes, some comfortable shoes. You want Nike? Hey, I will teach my kids. You want Nikes? Let me show you how to get some Nikes. Get stock in Nike, make the money. Then, if you want to, go buy you some Nikes. So when everybody purchases Nikes, that's making you money. Financial literacy. That's one thing a lot of people didn't teach us growing up. I had to learn that. Need Nike money, exactly. Buy stocks in Nike. You'll be shocked how much money, how much you get in Nike. When I'm in jail, I'm not gonna go to jail. I'll be able to buy slabs in jail. What are you talking about? Have them sent to my home address. I am not going to jail. You know how many parents should have went to jail back in the day when they was giving their kids alcohol? And no, I'm not gonna go to jail. I'm too cute for jail. No, I'm too good looking for jail. No. I already look like a will trade tickets for a slab in jail. No, I won't. No. I don't even have my slabs in jail. What are you talking about? No, I can't go to jail. I look like a pretty lesbian. No, I wouldn't go to jail. No. Mm-mm. I can't go to jail. Okay. Yeah, it was taught in parenting courses. It was the brown liquor too that they gave him. Oh no, Sam. Yeah, it was taught in jail. I mean, not in jail, in books. I mean, if you were in pain, that's what they gave you to knock you out, to help you to numb the pain. But yeah, well now we have Benadryl and NyQuil, so you can't really do anything. Tell them the child has a cold. Knock their little asses out. Sometimes I have to do that to my dog. He has allergies really bad, so he's antsy. So I'm like, okay, here you go. Give him some Benadryl. How's my character coming along? Oh, I didn't mention that. For those of you who don't know, I am in the process of creating a character for a comic book. Um, I'm currently still working on him. I shouldn't have said him. I shouldn't have gave you an idea. Working on him. Sinister, what character? It's a. I'm not giving out that information yet. He's still being reborn. He's an embryo right now. He hasn't been birthed yet, but he's being created. It's a character that I'm creating for a comic book that I'm going to. I have his name. I'm working on his origin. You know, what is his the type of person he is, his looks. So yeah. Brothers, we are Sinister. I'm sorry, I haven't told you. I was so busy working on it, I didn't hardly. Well, yeah, we are Sinister. Now you know. Sinister message me. I'm gonna have to. I'll talk to you about it. He is still trying to get it broke down. What? Aaron, what are you talking about? But yeah, still working on that. Getting those body. Yeah. No, Sinister, you're not gonna be in the corner. Sinister, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have told you. I apologize, Sinister. I need to talk to you. I've been busy. Yeah, Catalyst, you lost me. Sorry. Y'all will laugh at me later. That's okay. But yeah, I am creating a character. I do have his name. I know, Sam, but I still should have told you. You're like my brother, man. I should have told you still. I should have let you know, though, still. You and I've known you a little longer than anyone else. Yeah, I know y'all gonna laugh, Tier. Tyrone Jackson. I know we gonna laugh. You gonna call old Tyrone. But you can't use my phone. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Like, yeah. Alright, I am not gonna hold you guys any longer. You will too once you find out what we meant. Oh Lord, oh, I'll be waiting. I know. I am not gonna hold you guys long. Thank you for hanging in here with me. First live, wake. Shut up. But yeah, we're gonna get ready to close this out. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and coming. My first live ever of the year. Hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed. I am going to do more lives, of course, get more people in here, engage with you all a little more. And hopefully do some other things also on the live. But yeah, that would be all. Okay, how do we? Okay, somebody tell me real quick how you say this live, because I want to just go ahead and drop this over in my YouTube. Why not? Those of you who done a live before, thank you, Aaron. Okay, man, I'm going to stop saying, damn it. Thanks, E40 Comics, saying you so evil. First lie, shut up. Shut up, Tyrone. Okay, let me stop. See how we mess with each other? That's terrible. But for real, how do you save this live? Y'all know I don't know. It's my first one. I don't know. Somebody who's done it before. So nobody gonna answer. Y'all just gonna let me just figure it out on my own. I thought we were all friends. When you stop it, it'll give you the option. Oh, okay. Raccoon 1331. Why you just not coming, man? I'm getting ready to end it. Came too late, bro. That's another guy right there. Raccoon 1331. If you want to get I think Sin is in the corner. Stop, bro. Come on. Sin is to come out of the corner. I have ice cream and blow pops and comic books. All right. Let me go ahead and close this live out. Oh, you just getting off work? Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to save this live so you'll be able to check it out later. But my phone is about to die. I did charge it, but my ring light is tearing it up. So, thank you all for joining me again. I hope you enjoyed the live. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you soon. February 2021. Look out for Kickstarter Connection. Watch that live on all platforms. All right, good night. And like I always say, stay positive, test negative. Good night.